Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic that can feel incredibly heavy, but one that so many of us experience at some point. That feeling when nothing seems to bring you joy anymore. It's like the world has lost its color, and even the things you used to love feel flat. If you're nodding along, please know you are absolutely not alone. This isn't a sign of weakness or that something is fundamentally wrong with you. It's often a signal from our minds and bodies that something needs attention. Think of it like a gentle nudge, or sometimes a not-so-gentle one, telling us to pause and reevaluate. So, why does this happen? There are so many layers to it, and it's rarely just one thing. Often, it's a combination of factors that can slowly chip away at our sense of delight. One of the biggest culprits can be prolonged stress. When we're constantly in a state of high alert, our bodies release stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this can actually rewire our brains, making it harder to experience pleasure. It's like our joy receptors get a little dulled down. We might be going through the motions, but the spark just isn't there. Then there's the impact of burnout. This isn't just about being tired from work. It's a deeper exhaustion that affects us emotionally, mentally, and physically. When we've been pushing ourselves too hard for too long, without adequate rest and recovery, our capacity to feel good diminishes. It's like running on empty, and there's simply no fuel left for joy. Our environment plays a huge role, too. If we're surrounded by negativity, constant pressure, or a lack of genuine connection, it can create a breeding ground for this feeling of emptiness. Even small, persistent annoyances can accumulate and drain our energy, leaving little room for happiness to bloom. Sometimes it's about a disconnect from our own needs and values. We might be living a life that looks good on the outside, but internally we feel a profound sense of misalignment. When our daily actions aren't in sync with what truly matters to us, it can lead to a pervasive sense of dissatisfaction, making it hard to find joy in anything. And let's not forget the influence of our own thought patterns. If we've fallen into a habit of negative self-talk, focusing on what's wrong, or anticipating the worst, our brains become very good at finding reasons not to be happy. It's a learned response, and like any learned response, it can be unlearned. It's also important to acknowledge that sometimes this feeling can be a symptom of underlying mental health conditions, like depression or anxiety. These are medical conditions that require professional support, and seeking help is a sign of incredible strength, not weakness. If you suspect this might be the case, please reach out to a doctor or a mental health professional. They can provide the guidance and tools you need to navigate these challenges. So, what can we do when joy feels so far away? The first step, and perhaps the most crucial, is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. You're going through something difficult, and you deserve gentleness. Next, try to identify what might be contributing to this feeling. Is it stress? Burnout? A lack of connection? Journaling can be incredibly helpful here. Just writing down your thoughts and feelings without judgment can offer clarity. Small, consistent steps towards self-care are vital. This doesn't have to be grand gestures. It could be as simple as ensuring you get enough sleep, eating nourishing food, or taking a short walk in nature. It's about gently rebuilding your capacity to feel good. Reconnecting with activities that used to bring you joy, even if they don't feel as vibrant right now, can be a starting point. Don't force it, but try to engage with them with an open mind. Sometimes, the joy returns gradually, like a slow sunrise. And importantly, seek connection. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a support group. Sharing your experience can lighten the load and remind you that you're not alone. Remember, this feeling is often temporary. It's a phase, not a permanent state. By understanding the potential causes and taking gentle, consistent steps towards self-care and support, you can absolutely find your way back to experiencing joy. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this resonated with you, please consider following for more conversations like this. Take care of yourselves.